The man, the myth, the legend. I met Les when I was 16 years old. I just started running track and field with a local club here in town, and I was told that there was this guy that I should talk to. His name is Les Gramantik, which I thought was a joke at first. Obviously realized later on that it was Gramantik, not romantic, although he still loves to use his name as romantic. Yeah, I was just a young guy. He had this great big group of strong athletes that were just towering, and I came up here into Jack Hinson Gym and watched their group run by, and the floor was shaking. It was just really, really inspiring. Les's name has been part of track and field in Canada ever since he arrived on the soil. He started coaching here at the University of Calgary when they started the team. He started the University of Calgary Athletic Club, which still exists today. He coached for all the clubs in the city. And so his breadth of knowledge from all those experiences, he's carried through.
Well, what brought me to Calgary, I came from refugee camp and had the embassy in Athens, the final interview when they let me in the country. And the guy said, "Where you want to go?" Well, I said, "I would like to go to Vancouver." "Oh, no, we're not taking riffraffs there." And then, "How about Ottawa?" "No. I said, what do you give me?" "Regina, Saskatoon, Swift Current." I said, "Well, can you get in between something?" So show me a picture of the mountains taking a picture taken from the Crescent Height area, overlooking the Bow River and the snowy mountain. Oh, that's where I'm going. And we started the program in 1978. John Cannon, coach here, and myself get the program going. And University Varsity program for the first year. And then Dr. Cadets gave me a letter, "You hired." This place has grown, obviously. When we started here on the program, we had the oval for the Olympic oval and a grass oval. Football guys played there. That's what we trained. Outdoor as much as we could. The rest is hallways. So then we went a couple of times to Maxwell Arena. They put an artificial surface down there, so that's also worked there. Other than that, I just basically program good progressively, and we get better, more and more people coming in, and stronger and stronger. And through the years, we had Olympians. We had a lot of Olympians came through the program, or not a lot, but So that's good. Not many programs can say the same thing. Jessica was a special athlete, obviously, and coached for 12 years.
I got to meet Les in my first year. Very strong, very kind of regimented. The athletes that he coached were always kind of like on the path towards either being an going to an Olympics, or being an Olympic medalist, or world championships, that kind of thing. But he was always just like a serious guy. He always has had a light side to him as well, but just, really, I would say he just really knew his stuff and continues to know his stuff, whether it was like periodization with the athletes, or, making sure that they're ready, right to compete, as soon as like nationals or conference came up. But yeah, he was always great, and he was always open to even athletes that weren't his. And I was on the team being coached by another coach, and he just kind of came up to me and always kind of like pat me on the back when I would win a race, or, even just competed in a race. So he was just always a good dude.
He trusted, I'll take a step back on that. He believed that I was in. So when he would produce something for me, he would say, "This is what I want you to do for this 3 weeks or 6 weeks," or whatever the cycle would be. And he knew that I would do it. He trusted me enough that I would be involved. And I, in return, put in for the effort and showed him that he could trust me. He was demanding, as I mentioned, but he was also very rewarding in a sense that he would give the time that you needed to work on something that was required to make you better.
Well, obviously the success of those kids, they were kids, it means a lot, because it's my, I always felt that I would like to be judged by not a single athlete, but how the program is going, okay?
We're so lucky because our sport is the most diverse sport on the planet. We have speed power, we have endurance, jumps, throws, combined events. And so it has this element of the field of play never changes, but everybody's body is different. And then so you take what you're given and how you can maximize what you can do. And Les is a master at recognizing people's strengths, maximizing weaknesses, and really motivating people to find what they can get out of the sport. He's coached Olympians, as you mentioned. He's coached World Championship competitors. He's coached countless national champions, youth sport champions, Can West champions in all the events. And so that type of range of knowledge was one of those things that when I first started to understand his depth and breadth of knowledge, I was like, okay, this guy, not only is he a great coach, but he's also a great mentor. It's hard to imagine University of Calgary, especially track and field, but University of Calgary Dinos without Les Gramantik being synonymous with varsity sports. He's just that impactful on every level.
I mean, every success, every victory has a special place at the moment, and I'm not trying to file it away, just keep it kind of open. It's there. So, no, every moment that we had here with the kids was fantastic, and the staff too. I have very good coaching staff through the years that helped me to do, because you don't do it alone. I think about it, the days that I started here and cleaned the gymnasium. Right? There was no Jack Simpson yet, okay? And how from that point to 1978, how I ended up here. I never thought of living this. I've never been. It's very much a big honor to me. It's a very big honor, and I don't know if I can express in words how I feel about it, but I know I can get emotional about it.